Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog and welcome back to Resident Evil 3. Last time, Tyrell unfortunately bit the dust as we were trying to find a vaccine to cure the rest of Raccoon City. Although, for those of you that played the original Resident Evil 3, this was a foregone conclusion from the beginning. But in either case, we're back in the shoes of Jill Valentine as we try to find a vaccine to cure the rest of Raccoon City.
X gon' give it to ya.
No, never again. Oh, and also hunters.
Jesus.
Pretty sure those aren't going to attack us on the way back, right? Right. So, we're pretty much at the end game of Resident Evil 3. We don't have too much longer until we beat the game, and there's quite a few things that I have to say once we're done here. But I'm not going to say that this was a terrible remake, don't get me wrong. As someone who's played a bit of Resident Evil 3, yet I know the story of it, the original, this was a pretty faithful adaptation for the most part, but there were a lot of things that were skipped or cut entirely, but I'll get to that when we get to the end of the video. And there's a lot of content that I feel should have been in the video, that should have been in the game for, like, you know, the sake of replay value. Because if I'm being honest, if you're going through Resident Evil 3 without much of the fluff getting involved, you're looking at it like a 5-hour game at most. And they sold this full price. But again, we'll get to that when we get to the end of the video.
Did you like Resident Evil 3, Potato?
Yeah, Moshi, I did.
Then that's what should matter at the end of the day, you know? As long as you had fun playing the game, that's all that matters.
Yes, I did have fun with Resident Evil 3. One thing I'll definitely say, Nicole Tompkins is a fantastic Jill Valentine. Even though Michelle Ruff is my favorite Jill voice, Nicole Thompson puts her own spin on Jill, and it's a fantastic one. Look at all this fan service! I think I've seen that same Mega Man poster twice in a row in this entire Let's Play.
Isn't that same Mega Man from Street Fighter Cross Tekken? The bad box art Mega Man?
It is, Moshi. How did you know that?
Yeah, I just remembered that from some video I saw on Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Street Fighter Across Tekken was a weird game, but, it was cool, I guess.
Indeed.
Alright, now that we have both parts of the vaccine, let's make that vaccine, shall we?
Yep.
I'm gonna be real, science was never one of my best strong suits.
Let me take care of this, darling.
Oh, Haruka-sama. Alright.
Let us see here. Not quite. Eureka!
Whoa!
Aren't you lucky to have a chemist as a girlfriend?
Yes, indeed.
Good boy. I love you.
I love you too. Alright, vaccine acquired.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh no.
Well, we didn't kill him last time, you know that, right?
Yeah, but nothing confirming that was Nemesis.
Dude. Potato, I know you're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but even you should know that's Nemesis. Considering we sliced his arm off with a gate.
Oh yeah, that's right. My god! That ass!
Oh yeah, Capcom sure does love their asses.
They do! Especially in Street Fighter. Like, if you look at Chun-Li, Juri, Cammy, like, fuck's sake, man. They put a lot of detail into their asses. Maybe that's just the RE engine, but still. Ah. Oh, Moshi, you were right. That is Nemesis.
Duh! 'Cause remember, he ain't dead yet. And considering the title of this video, he might be dead after this encounter.
Yeah, that makes sense. Run away, Jill! Escape is your only option. Because everything is exploding now.
Wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without explosions.
Yeah, that's right. But in either case, you know who we haven't seen in a while? Nikolai.
He's probably scheming.
You know, that makes sense. He's probably scheming something and will probably factor into the next encounter with Nemesis, but what are the odds of that?
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
So in other words, I am bad guy, doing bad guy things because I am bad guy. Oh, and also, third boss fight with Nemesis. And it's basically the same as the Clock Tower boss fight until Carlos steps in, but that's not gonna be until like for another minute. All I can advise is that Nemesis is more aggressive than he was the second time around, so dodge whenever you can, and if you have the grenade launcher, use the flame rounds or the acid rounds to damage him. Oh, hi, Carlos. Where have you been?
Okay. Let me spot for you.
Good idea.
And here's where Carlos comes in. Sometimes he'll assist you in the boss fight by telling you where to shoot when those electric generators power online, because Nemesis will run behind them, so Carlos can tell you where to shoot so you can damage Nemesis. Also, zombies will spawn in the arena, so be careful about that.
Watch it, you've got company.
No shit, Carlos, I just said that.
Why are there zombies in this arena? Isn't this like an acid disposal unit?
Or a... yeah, pretty much.
Hide behind tank 3.
Got it, Carlos. Big man, Carlos. See stars, Nemesis! Yeah!
You should not be wasting magnum ammo, Potato.
This is the last time I'm gonna use it, Moshi, so fuck it.
What do you mean the last time you're gonna... Oh, right. Because we're on the ending of this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, look. Nemesis is throwing a tantrum again.
Yeah, like some other parasite that I know. But in either case... yeah, you keep on running, fat ass. I'm gonna knock you straight back on your ass.
Number 7.
Got it, Carlos. The grenade launchers can take out the generators instantly, so I would recommend using that. Oh, and also when Nemesis is flat on his ass, just keep peppering him with grenade launcher ammo. Because for some reason, he's really weak to flame rounds from what I've researched. Ah!
A lot of perfect dodges you're getting, Potato.
Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. In both of the Nemesis boss fights, the camera has a chance to glitch out, and this was never fixed. Like, after you aim your gun and get out of it, sometimes the camera will halfway reset on Jill, so... yeah, I doubt Capcom is gonna fix this now, but... alright, thanks, Carlos. I doubt Capcom is gonna fix this now, but I just thought I would bring it up. Get fucked, Nemesis! This is probably not the last time I'm gonna see you, but whatever, man. Yeah!
Nice dodge, Potato. Aw, and Nemesis hit that zombie out of the way.
Yeah, that's zombie abuse. Don't do that to the zombie. They've been through enough trouble already. You know, by consuming the flesh of the living and being turned into a zombie to begin with. He coming!
And you dodged out of the way. What are the odds of that?
I guess my perfect dodging skills are coming back to me.
Jill! Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
What is that, the end of the boss fight?
Not quite.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Jill, stay back!
Critical kill! Yeah, that sounds about right.
Aw, Nemesis got the fuck knocked out of him.
Indeed. That was satisfying to look at. Beam me up, Carlos!
I'm gonna melt this fucker into mush.
Oh, it was an acid disposal unit.
How much you want to bet that isn't going to kill Nemesis at all?
I'll give you 25 yen if this doesn't kill Nemesis, Hikage.
You're on, Spud. Just be prepared to pony up when Nemesis comes back again.
Nah. He ain't gonna come back after getting melted into mush.
Darling, I wouldn't tempt fate if I were you.
Yes, indeed. Because we don't know if Nemesis is truly dead yet. They've got a point, Potato, and you have a very bad habit of tempting fate.
Says the girl who got scared of Damien Clyde.
You're not gonna let that go, are you? Nah, we're never gonna let it go, Homura.
Indeed, it was rather humorous. Yeah. Did Captured ever get a full release, by the way?
No, I don't think it did. But you girls should really go back to Captured.
Not looking forward to get Damien Clyde did again.
So you are scared, Homura?
No! I'm not scared!
Then please explain the noises you made when you first encountered Damien Clyde. Fearful.
You guys!
Oh, hi, Nikolai.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You think money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
Have you ever seen anything so incredible?
If you think it's so lovely, Nikolai, go jerk your Russian dick off to it.
What? You know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck.
Fuck out of here!
Jill!
Go after Nikolai. He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
Look, just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
Final boss time, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, pony up, Potato.
I don't have 25 yen.
Is Hikage gonna have to shank a bitch?
Oh, Lord have mercy. But in either case,
Nothing's fake.
final boss of Resident Evil 3. And this is not how I remember it. But, what you're supposed to do in this boss fight is use the weapon that spawns behind you, because none of the weapons that in Jill's arsenal is even capable of making Nemesis flinch at this stage. So now you need to use this motherfucking railgun to even make him flinch. Boop!
Penetration!
What are you talking about, Moshi?
You know what this weapon is called in the remake?
What is it?
Damn,
It's literally called the finger.
So we're giving Nemesis a good old fingering. Is that what you're saying?
My God, what were you thinking, Capcom? But, oh my God. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing, man.
But in either case, after giving Nemesis the finger, we need to... Oh my God, that is funny. But in either case, after shooting Nemesis with that big fucking gun, we need to recharge the power sources so we can do it again. Even though I'm on assisted difficulty, this form of Nemesis takes 2 shots with the finger to die.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Jill, Nemesis doesn't have an ass anymore. He's like 90% flesh. And you know what this reminds me of? The hive mind from Dead Space, sort of. But, you know, with 90% more flesh. Oh, and by the way, I would suggest using the emergency dodge at all times during this fight. Considering 2 swipes from Nemesis, even unassisted, will put you in danger status. So, thank God I'm not playing this on normal or above. Yeah, I'm a scrub. I fully admit to being a scrub. But in either case. Pooh shit! There you go, Jill.
You think I don't know how to fuck you up?
Hey! Jill a bad bitch! I keep forgetting she a bad bitch.
Jill is the baddest of bitches. What are you talking about?
On the cannons! Fire! Yeah! It ain't over yet, motherfucker! You want stars? You're getting stars!
She should have said that at this point.
Suck it!
Next time, take the fucking hit.
Skadoosh.
Ain't no way Nemesis is coming back after that.
Oh, fuck no. Jill blew several holes in that thing. So, if a Titanic railgun doesn't send Nemesis to bioweapon hell, I don't know what will. Anyway, facility is about to explode, so let's leg it out of here, shall we?
While we're walking through the burnt corpse of a bioweapon that really should have been around longer.
Yeah, we'll get to that when I get to the end of the video.
Indeed.
Alright, let's stop Nikolai before he does anything else.
Yep.
You're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my duty. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel. What about him?
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you if you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Jill, you alright?
There he is.
It's finally over.
So long, Marcy.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
That's not gonna happen until Resident Evil 7, and even then, it's not because of you. See you in Resident Evil 5, Jill. But that was Resident Evil 3 2020. I have a lot to say. But first, pros. Like I mentioned, Nicole Tompkins is a fantastic Jill voice, and I honestly wouldn't mind seeing her come back as the character later on in the series if Jill ever comes back. That also, the other actors for the characters were fantastic. Everybody looked fantastic. The gameplay was as solid as it was in Resident Evil 2 2019. But let's get to the cons. There were a lot of things in Resident Evil 3 that were skipped or cut entirely, such as the Mercenaries mode, which I assume is Resident Evil Resistance, because I only played like a short bit of that and I didn't like it. And there aren't even any costumes for Carlos or Jill, besides the STARS outfit for Jill and the classic outfit for Carlos. Hell, Resident Evil 2 had a lot of content which garnered a bit of replayability. Like, for example, an example of what I would do. Give Jill extra costumes, such as her Revelations outfit, her Resident Evil 5 outfit, some of her concept art outfits, and if you really want to get fan servicey, put Jill in a goddamn bikini. And as for Carlos, his classic outfit, his classic haircut, like his true classic outfit, that yellow uniform that he wore back in the 90s. Hell, give him a Dante skin or something. Hell, even give Nemesis some skins if you really give a shit. Put the Mercenaries mode back in. Like, there are a lot of things that Resident Evil 3 was lacking, but at the same time, I enjoyed myself. It was a good remake, a good reimagining of Resident Evil 3, but it was missing a lot, in terms of content, that is. Hell, I even heard that the Gravedigger boss fight was scrapped entirely. Didn't even have giant spiders. Not once did I see a giant spider in the remake. But if you want my honest opinion, I would give Resident Evil 3 2020 a 7 out of 10. If I were a reviewer, but I am not a reviewer. I would say the game is alright. If you liked Resident Evil 2 and want more of it, then I guess give Resident Evil 3 a shot. But in either case, if you guys enjoyed Resident Evil 3, check the playlist in the outro to see where it all began, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, ladies and gentlemen,
See ya!